So earlier I showed you lunge pose, just like this. Step forward with the left foot, you're in a deep lunge, or with the back knee down. So now you can do standing. So if the back knee is down, you can just do this. Boom, just like that. Stay here, here, you can do a back bend, here, you can do a twist. You can do it with your hand here or with your elbow here. In a prayer position with the elbow up. Right, just like that. Or, if the back knee is up, you can do all those things in a bit of a standing position. Make sure that the front knee doesn't come past the ankle. If anything, it's stacked or even an inch or two behind the ankle. That behind is fine. Back heel's pressing back and down. Good. Sinking the hips down another inch. Standing lunge, crescent lunge. Warrior one is this. Back heel comes down at an angle, so the back foot is like at a 45-degree angle like this. This is warrior one. Warrior one, I don't really get anything out of. I don't really practice it much. I do the crescent lunge. I teach the crescent lunge, but I wanted to show you the warrior one. Where's the back? So some systems teach the back heel. If you draw a straight line from the front heel all the way to the back heel, some systems teach it, that's where the back heel should be. Some systems say a few inches, maybe 6 inches out to the right. I prefer that. It allows you to square the hips. So regardless if the back heel is up, see, it's much easier to square the hips if the back heel's up. The back heel's down, you're going to draw that right hip over to the left, rotating the torso. This back foot is pressing through the outer edge of the back heel, just like right here. Make sure it's not up like this. Press it down. Good. And then, so this is pretty much how you come into warrior two, just like that. A lot of people who do warrior two, you see them like this. They're like this. Not necessary. It's actually, you put tension here, bring your torso back like this. You're completely centered over your body. Spread your fingers. Good. So just like in the crescent lunge, this is active. And how you activate this is by pressing the back heel and the back outer edge of the back foot back. See that? Boom, just like that. Stretches the inner groin here. Stretches this part of the groin as well too. Warrior two is an amazing pose for confidence building. If you're in warrior two, you feel strong. It's just a natural thing. It's a pose where you take up such space. It's called warrior two, or just warrior for a reason, because you feel so strong in it. How do you come into this pose? How do you come out? Downward dog is a great way to do it. So let's say you're in downward dog. Let's do it the right side now. Inhale, right foot up. Step it forward on the exhale. Back heel drops down. Windmill the arms up. Warrior two. Boom. How do you come out? You can windmill the arms down and either step back into plank, downward dog, or you can step forward into forward fold. Another way is just to step forward into standing. Once you're in standing position, like this, you can then make sure the feet are about hips width distance, not together, not too far apart, not one splayed out like that, to the side like that. Your legs are hip width distance, lifting through the heart, shoulders back. When you come to this position, it's a good moment. So let's say you get here, however you get here from stepping forward, you're in a forward fold, and let's say you're here, and then you rise up, ragdoll, head and neck will come up last. Mountain pose. This is your tall mountain pose. Lifting through the crown, shoulders back. There's a slight engagement of the glutes, kind of squeezing your butt just a little bit. Core is gently engaged. From here, there's a lot of great things you can do. You can reach up to the sky. You can reach back. When you do back bends like this, make sure you don't stick your hips forward like that. It's going to put way too much pressure on the lower back. You want a nice even distribution in your back of stretch. So you're reaching up, and you just gently reach up and back, lifting through the heart up. Each inhale you lift up, each exhale you lift back. Avoid that. So there's a subtle scooping of the tailbone down, squeezing of the glutes. Once you're up, so then you come forward again, side body stretch. Reaching over to your right side. Some people are a little bit rounded like this when they do side body. You want your body on one plane. Maybe even open the heart to the sky, just one more inch. Every inhale you reach, every exhalation you sink deeper. Then you come back to center. And then on your next breath, you come over to the other side, reaching. So when you practice, and then you bring your palms heart center, or maybe you forward fold, place the palms on the mat, step back into plank, lower down into cobra, upward dogs, press back, downward facing dog. Maybe then you can stay there, or step forward into a lunge or a warrior. That's how you sequence the class. You're coming forward and backwards. Oftentimes it's called sun salutations. I don't really practice the traditional sun salutations. I don't really care for them. I think they lack a little bit of creativity. They move too fast. Stay in the poses as long as you'd like. Make sure when you do the other side of each pose, let's say you do a lunge on one side, make sure you do the lunge the same length or the same amount of breaths on the other side. So if you come onto this side for 4 breaths, don't do only 1 breath on the other side. Do it 4 breaths as well.